Yo, what up guys, your boy TWITCH-grtuip coming to you with another video. As you guys see by the title, it is going to be my formation and tactics and slash instructions video. So obviously, this is me. The formation that I play is the 4-2-3-1. I don't really like literally any other formation. I don't really enjoy as much as a 4-2-3-1. So let's get in it. So before we get in it though, if you are on the channel, I would greatly appreciate that subscribe button and also like the video. It does help my channel grow. But let's go to my tactics, right? So this is going to be the formation that we start off with, just to get a little bit of chemistry. But the tactics is going to be, as I said, 4-2-3-1, long ball and balanced. Obviously, if you want to have fun in the game, and if you don't want to be literally, if you don't want to be just an absolute, like, dude, no one wants to be that guy that goes in a drop back, bro. No one's trying to do that. You're just not gonna have fun in the game dropping back. If you want to have a fun game and actually like a back and forth game that's just way better than just dropping back, play balanced, bro. Play balanced. Now you guys might be like, bro, you have balance but your depth is low, so it's literally like balance. It's like you're dropping back. It's kind of like that, but you need it, bro. You need it. So balance, obviously you're not going to be dropping back like an absolute asshole. You're just going to be, you know, you're just going to be balanced, bro. So, and then the width is going to be a 5, basically default or balance, right? The depth is going to be 3, as I said. It's not because it's not because I'm trying to low key go to the drop back. No, it's not even that. It's because of the long ball, bro. The long ball, as you can see by that thing in the right where it shows you how it plays, there's just so many. The long ball, you're not with the long ball instruction, you're not gonna be like just keep bombing it up and just like hopefully you get a ball. No, it's not even like that. The long ball is basically aggressive runs, bro. Everybody's having a lot of movement, everybody's making a lot of runs, and that's why I have that. And that's why when you have the long ball, usually your wing backs and literally mostly everyone is making a run. And that's why you need to have the low depth, because if the long ball, it's aggressive runs, everybody's making runs up. You do need that balance to have the depth back when you are defending. The players in the box also kind of makes a difference, bro, because you do want to overload, not like just to the max overload your opponent's box, but you at least want to have a couple of players to be open in the box. And that's why I have 5, especially with the 4-2-3-1, where you have your 3 cams, you have your striker, and me, I usually have 1 attacking minded CDM that's good defensively, but that has way better attacking stats than defending. That's why I have Saul for that role. I want him to be going up because he does have good shot and pretty good defending. When he drops back, he could be able to defend as well. And that's why I have those 5. I just want Saul, my 3 cams, and my striker to be up there. And how is your opponent gonna defend that, bro? 5 players in the box, the maximum amount of players they could have is like 4 defenders, unless they're playing 5 in the back, which I really doubt it. The corners and free kicks, irrelevant. I just put them as low as I can. As I said, the formation is going to be a 4-2-3-1. Obviously, Kimmich is not gonna be my striker. I usually sub him out. So that's that. I'll go to the instructions, and then right now I'll tell you guys like what type of players you need to have in those positions. But all my defenders stay back while attacking, but still, bro, stay back while attacking. When you have long ball, they are gonna stay back while attacking when you don't have the ball. But when you do have the ball, they might, like, it just depends. Like if you're out on the left side, Reguilon is gonna push, because as I said, the long ball, it's just such aggressive runs that when one of your players sees a run, they're always gonna be making that run. And that's why you need to have stay back while attacking, and you need to have low depth for them to be able to come back and actually just chill for a bit when you are defending, instead of just like bombing it up or trying to pressure too high. As I said, one CDM is gonna have stay back while attacking and cover center, whereas the other one is gonna be having just cover center, because as I said, I do have 5 players going to the box, and because the long ball is going to be aggressive runs, I do want Saul to be able to go up. My wingers, I do have it inverted, basically having a right-footed player on the left, a left-footed player on the right. I mean. And you need to have get into the box for the cross, because what does that mean? That's basically just get into the box. And once you do that, you bro, it's a must, bro. It's a must, because if you don't have that on that, he's most likely gonna stay wide, and because the right foot player is going to be on the left, you don't want him to be out wide. You want him to be able to cut in and score that finesse shot. The same thing with basically the two wide wingers or the wide cams are going to be having like that. The center cam is going to be just at stay forward, and then the striker is going to be a balance. So let me just show you real quick. So the defense doesn't really matter. Obviously, it's going to be your defense, but the CDMs, you want one CDM that's really solid on the defense. Obviously, Witzel's a perfect one because he's just so good at defending, but he does have a couple of good stats attacking wise. And Saul, you do need one CDM as well. That's good defensively, that's pretty solid, but that's really good and has really good passing, shooting stats to be able to go up there and do some damage when there's just so many players in the box. 5 players in the box, he should be able to do some damage. And Sufati, the wingers, I'll say it's a must 4-star, because 4-star, like Sana is a perfect example. He does not have 4-star weak foot. He has only a 3-star weak foot. So if I come up against a pretty good opponent that actually knows how to shut down his left foot, what am I going to do with his right foot, bro? He's 3-star weak foot. That's garbage. Not do nothing. That's what I'm saying. And Tufati is perfect because he could still use, it's not the best weak foot, but 4-star weak foot is still good. It's still usable, and I still could use that. So I'll say for sure your cams need to have 4-star for sure. Or not even 4-star, at least a 4-star weak foot. You don't really need the skill moves. The only thing you need is a weak foot. Whereas your your cam or your striker, you at least need a 5-star something, bro. Either a 5-star skill moves, either a 5-star weak foot, at least one of them. Mars obviously is perfect because he's 5-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot as well. And the only reason why I have him at stay forward, I wouldn't really put stay forward, but the only reason why I put stay forward is because Mars is medium, and I don't want him to just be there. I want him to get in behind and make runs. So that's why I have him at stay forward, and because he's 99 stamina, I could just in-game manually bring him back to defense, so I could just do that. And the striker, I just have him as balance because my striker in these tactics is basically like a cam. Mars is like Mars obviously is our cam, but he's just getting in behind. Whereas a striker, he does get a couple of chances to score, but he's more like creating chances. So I'll say your striker, as I said, at least have to have, I'll say minimum 4-star, like 4-star at least. Obviously having a 5-star in somewhere is way better, but yeah. So my striker that we are going to be playing right now is going to be Kamara. Just recently barely got him. I haven't played any games with him, but he does look perfect. 4-star. He's pretty tall. He has perfect shooting. He has the passing, as I said. He's going to be playing more as a cam, and with that passing, that dribbling, and that pace, he should be able to be perfect there. The last guy I was trying out there was Joe Pedro, which is perfect as well because he's also 6 foot tall. He's also high medium and 4-star. Basically the same stats, bro. This guy has good passing, good dribbling, good physicals, good pace, and good shooting. And at this point in the game, I'm pretty sure all you guys have these type of players, or like the same quality of type of players. So yeah, that's how I'm be playing it. I am going to be playing maybe 1 or 2 games because I do want to live comment. This intro has already been pretty long, so I am going to be live commenting to tell you guys how to play it and how they make runs and stuff like that. So yeah, I'll be right back with the gameplay. Coming up against a pretty good team, so hopefully he is a pretty good opponent. So yeah, this guy is a pretty good team. So yeah, so obviously with these type of teams, because also doesn't really. Because this is the thing, bro. This formation, you do have to be kind of good at defending, because the thing is, as I said, you're not going to be dropping back. So it is going to be, every single game is going to be way better in terms of gameplay, bro. You know, it's going to be back and forth, a lot of chances for you. And the thing about this formation, you're gonna see at every single game, at the end of the game, your opponent is gonna have more possession. But that's not gonna mean I'm getting rocked, that I'm just absolutely getting dominated. It always happens like this because the reason your opponent is most likely gonna be like drop back, because that's the meta, obviously. So he is gonna be having like more secure passes, whereas because you just have the long ball, which is aggressive runs, you're just gonna be having so many chances but less passes, because you're just gonna be a few chances. Everybody's gonna be making runs, so you're only gonna be needing like 2-3 passes and you're already gonna be through. And that's the thing. So you're gonna be having more chances, but you're probably gonna be having or it's gonna say you're gonna have less possession, but you're gonna have way more chances. So oh, there you go, straight away, Kamara, center it. Ooh, I thought Leroy Sané was there, but right there, that was not what I expected. I expected at least one of my CDMs to get up there, and that's what I'm saying. When you have 5 players to get in the box, one of your CDMs is always going to be attacking. That's why I'm saying you gotta have that one CDM that's just going to be super solid, because if you don't, it's going to be really hard to defend against, especially when you only have one CDM. Oh, that's going to be a goal, right? Yeah, bro. Kamara, 99 pace. First game playing with him. Jesus Christ. He's a beast, bro. And he's not even getting on that. He's not even getting a boost because he's coming from the bench. So he's only going to be getting like a chemistry boost by like 2 or 3. And that's what I'm saying, bro. You got to have those players or that striker that has really good finishing, but also has good passing, because right there, if he wouldn't have good shot, he was in a position more to pass than to shoot, but because he does have really good shooting, I did shoot from there, obviously. But your striker is always, or every single player in your attacking, and sometimes your wingbacks and sometimes one of your CDMs is going to be making a run, just because of these tactics, bro. And it's way better because it's kind of, you're not gonna have, and that's the thing, you don't really need to have your tactics or your instructions, I mean, on like specific players to get in behind. This long ball tactic is basically that to everybody in your team, because long ball is, as I said, basically aggressive runs, and once you put that, it's basically on every single player. And see, as you can see, it's already 4 players making a run into the box. One of your CDMs are always going to be getting in behind, and Saul didn't score that. But see, bro, it's basically like that, bro. You already got your 4 midfielders and your attacker, right? So your 3 cams and your striker, and one CDM is always going to be coming into that cam position. If you hold off the ball for just a little bit, you're going to be able to get that one chance. And that's what I'm saying, you got to have that one CDM that has good shooting, like Saul, because if you don't, if you have right there, for example, like Martinez, who just got the objective, he has like what, like 70 finishing. He ain't gonna be scoring most of those chances. That's what you gotta have. That's why I'm always saying, bro, the secondary CDM or the attacking minded CDM, and it's just a perfect balance. Obviously, having perfect tactics on your CDMs will be better as well. Like whereas Ritzel's medium high, whereas the other one will probably be like high or something like that. Will be better. Oh, I thought he was gonna make the run, but see, like the runs are just so aggressive, bro, and that's what I like about it. Oh, that wasn't even towards him. I thought it was towards Maris, but yeah, it's somewhat like this. Obviously, defensively, the only thing you want to do is not switch to your defenders. Obviously, it depends on the situation, but what I do, I usually try to pressure with one CDM, and with the other one, I try to cut the passing lane, and just like that. And that's what I'm saying, bro. With the balance, you don't really need a. Oh, bro, I thought it was gonna be a goal. I was gonna chip the keeper, but yeah, you don't. The thing is, you're not gonna be specifically just dropping back. The balance, it gives you all of that. You drop back a little bit with the depth. It gives you a bit of the high pressure as well, which is a little bit better as well, because you could pressure up top, and because you do have that balance of like kind of a dropping back, but also aggressive like tackles and stuff like that. What it also does is a perfect match, because you're going to be pressuring your opponent defensively, but you're also going to be pressuring your opponent with 5 players getting to the box and just the aggressive runs by the tactic of the long ball. And that's what I'm saying, bro. It's just way funner than playing drop back, bro. I played drop back maybe like, I think 1 weekend league. It's not fun, bro. It's not. Oh, Jesus Christ, I thought you scored that. Yeah, drop back is not fun, bro, and there's a reason why it's a meta and why a lot of people use it, because it is kind of overpowered. But yeah, if you just want to have fun in the game and actually have fun in the game and make every game good, because as I said, bro, with this tactic, it's always gonna be back and forth, and you're gonna be having a lot of chances. That's what I'm saying. This tactic is perfect if you do. What the dude, I was aiming to the right, bro. I swear I was aiming to the right. I don't know what that about, but See, your cam, Mars is always going to be getting in behind, bro. Your striker is always going to be like in the cam position to be able to... Oh, that's going to be a goal, right? Oh, there's not a goal. But yeah, your striker is always going to... That's what I'm saying. He at least has to have a decent amount of passing or a usable amount of passing, because he is going to be having to thread in a lot of balls to your cam. See, bro, it's just a perfect balance, bro. Like... That's why in every single gameplay of mine, I have a lot of goals, a lot of chances, because of these tactics. And this has to be a goal, right, Mars? What? I didn't even put that much power in it, but right there, that should have been our second goal. I'll see, there you go again. Mars getting in behind, and he shouldn't be missing that. There's no way he misses that. Yeah, there's no... What? He missed that? There's no way, bro. That already should have been 3-0 halftime. I don't know how he hit the post. He hit the post twice in a row. I don't know how he did that, bro. See, with one CDM, you want to be aggressive. With the other one, you gotta have, or you gotta be cutting the passing. Dude, I don't know what's happening. That should already be 4-0 right there. I'm telling you, bro. You're gonna have a lot of chances with this tactics, bro. That's what I'm saying. It's just a fun, and also, I think a meta way to play the game. Jesus Christ, because it gives you that balance, and it gives you, as I said, it's just a back and forth game, and it's way better. It's just, for me at least, it's way better to just have fun at the game, and just having a lot of chances, which it's a game, bro. You're not going to be losing anything if you do lose. Right there, he ties it in the last, I mean, the game should have been over by then, or the half should have been over by then, but I don't know how I didn't score though. I don't know, bro. But what? Why did he rage quit? He left at 1-1. What the hell was that? But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. And see, what did I tell you in the beginning of the game? We had way more chances than him, bro. You guys already seen it. We hit 3 posts. We missed 1 sitter. And then we scored 1 goal. That's already 5 chances, and it says we have 3 shots on target, which is literally dumb, because you guys literally seeing the gameplay right now. But yeah, see, he has more possession, and what did I tell you guys? That your opponent is always gonna have more possession, but you're gonna have way more chances. And that's pretty much it, guys. I don't want to be putting way too much gameplay in there, because then the video is gonna be super long, because the intro was long. This is kind of long. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I just want to show you guys how you need to play it, and how they play, how they make runs, how you defend, what type of players you need. And that's pretty much it, guys. If this helped you guys out, and hopefully you guys did try this formation and tactics out, because the formation is already overpowered. It's probably the most overpowered formation in the game. It gives you that balance of fun and kind of meta, because it's still a really good formation. It just give you a really well balanced meta and fun. And obviously that's how I play the game, so hopefully you guys do try this formation now. In the comment section down below, if you guys did try it out, comment down below what do you guys think about this formation and tactics, and maybe even yours, or maybe even comment down what formation you guys want me to think to, what formation, like if you guys want me to try out like the 4-3-3 with like drop back or something like that. Just comment down some weird stuff. I'll try it out. I'll try to do a little bit of tweaking about it, and tell you guys at the end what is my best way of using that formation and stuff like that. So yeah, in the comment section, comment down below. But if you guys did enjoy this video, click that like button. But also, if you guys help my channel grow, I would really appreciate that subscribe button, and also share me to your friends, your fam, to your squad, to your homies, to whoever. Tell them to click that subscribe button and to join the squad. But it's been your boy TWITCH-grtuip. I'll be back with another video, guys. Take care. Peace out. Yo, DJ, put a little back to the